couple over there in that area and stuff like that. Does that make it harder for business, or do you find that you have such a following and an audience that just loves your style of beer?
So we try to work together, collaborate with our other breweries. In Murrieta, just Murrieta, there's 3 of us within about a mile of each other. There's Electric Brewing Company, which is right on the border of Temecula, Murrieta, and then you have 8-Bit, and then you have us. So we're very good friends with each other. If we run into a pinch and we need something, we will always help each other out.
That's awesome.
So it's a good collaborative. But the great thing about what we're doing is each of us has a much different style of beer. Electric is doing a lot of these hazy IPAs, so we refuse to do hazy IPAs.
Well, that's cool. So you give them their space, you take your space. Yeah, okay.
And we are a traditional brewery. You mentioned about our fans, though, our diehard customers. So in March there's a week that's Craft Beer Week. And the Chamber of Commerce here in Murrieta and Wildomar does a fabulous job of supporting all the craft breweries, not only in those 2 towns, but also in Temecula. So they put out a passport. So if you take that passport and you go to as many breweries that are participating, all of them aren't. There's always a few that don't like to play in the sandbox, but whatever. But those that are participating, they get, you go to that brewery. You don't even have to buy anything, but you get a stamp on there. And then you take that passport and you give it back to the last brewery you were at. And then we give them to the Chamber of Commerce. And what they do is then they draw for prizes or glasses and things like that. But the telltale about that whole story was Wednesday and Thursday were open. We had a lot of new people coming in that wanted their passports signed. And we were able to give out a few of them. But on Friday night, when our regulars come in, they didn't want them because they don't go to anybody else. So our customers are very loyal to us because we are the same. They're veterans, they're fire, they're police, they're the people that serve our community, and they appreciate what we do and who we are, and they just don't go anywhere anymore.
That's the backbone and lifeblood of any great business.
Any business, yes.
So that is so important. So that's cool.
It is.
And so what